layers from merino.tech, and to be honest, I've always been more of an unbound merino guy, but at some point the price just started to feel a bit too much. I gave merino.tech a try, mostly out of curiosity, and I was genuinely surprised by the quality right from the first delivery. I've been using their socks, long sleeves and t-shirts throughout the year, and so far everything has held up really well, especially for the price. Next up is the Adalock portable door lock. It's one of those small safety items that you hopefully never really need, but it's good to have when you do. The idea is simple. It adds an extra layer of security to hotel or apartment doors, especially when you're traveling solo or staying somewhere unfamiliar. I'll be honest, I've heard from one viewer that it didn't work for them, but personally, I haven't had a situation yet where I actually needed to test it properly. From trying it myself on different doors though, it does feel like it works exactly as intended. And considering it's only around $10, it's a low risk item that can give you a bit more peace of mind. Next up is the ESR 3-in-1 charger. ESR actually sent this to me around the middle of the year, and since then it's been with me on pretty much every single trip. It charges my phone, earbuds and watch in one compact setup, which means fewer cables and less clutter in my bag. I like that it folds down small, works reliably, and doesn't feel fragile even after constant travel. For around $50, it's been running absolutely solid for me so far. Our 10th gadget is a second tech pouch, but only because these two are completely different, and this one really deserves its place here. The Evergoods tech pouch feels more rugged and structured, and it's the one I reach for when I want everything protected and locked in place. It doesn't open up as much as the Peak Design pouch, but that's exactly why it works better for heavier tech or tighter setups. I switch between the two depending on the trip, and this is actually the only product in this entire list that appears twice, for a reason. Next up is the Nightcore Teeny 5 keychain flashlight. And to be honest, up until this fall, maybe even early winter, I always thought keychain flashlights were kind of unnecessary. But once I actually start carrying one, I realized how often I end up using it in small, unexpected moments. Whether it's dark stairwells, morning hikes, or finding things in your bag at night, it's just there when you need it. It's tiny, rechargeable, surprisingly bright, and it completely changed my opinion on this type of gear. Next up are the Western Rise travel pants. They're definitely designed for everyday wear, but I personally love them for hikes and exploring new places. They're comfortable, stretchy, dry quickly, and still look good enough to wear in cities without feeling like outdoor gear. I'll be honest though, they are pretty expensive, which is why I wouldn't immediately go out and buy a second pair, but if you're looking for one solid pair of pants that can do a lot, these have been a great option for me so far. Next up is the USB data blocker from Boysank, and this is one of those small items that you don't think about at first, but once you understand the risk, it makes a lot of sense to carry one. When you're charging in airports, cafes, or public spaces, you never really know what those USB ports are connected to. A data blocker simply allows power to pass through while blocking any data connection, which adds an extra layer of security when you're on the road. It's tiny, weighs nothing, and it's a gadget that's better to have and never need than the other way around. Our next gadget is more like an essential